Now, spring football is well underway at Iowa Western. And from what some of the coaches have been telling me, when it's all said and done, the Reivers could be loaded. And the former Titan could be a key weapon. For more, here's IW TV student Austin Heinen.
Spring football in full swing. Questions rise, positions open. It's a time to stand out from the rest. Alex Reid, one of last year's main receivers, already has risen to the challenge.
I've had a year under my belt, so I know what I'm doing, or I should at least. So I'm helping out the newer guys, helping them run their routes, helping them do their responsibilities. This spring has been a big step forward, I think, for all of us. We have a lot of returning receivers, with the exception of Bryant and Gmo and Spence, but we're a lot more experienced, and that's making practice go a little bit better. I'm very grateful for this opportunity. Representing my hometown in front of my home fans, my family, my friends, and all the people in the community. It's awesome. It's an awesome experience, and I'm very grateful for it.
The upcoming sophomore seeks not just to improve as a playmaker, but also as a role player.
Being a better leader. I think last year I kind of let that slip a little bit, but this year I plan on being a leader, holding up the concept of routes. As a receiving group out there, that's imperative to our success, so I just got to make sure that everybody does their job.
But receiver isn't the only wide open position that Alex is familiar with. As Keith Teague and Antoine Gilbert move on, the running back position is more than open as well.
My whole life I've been switching positions, and hopefully now that I'm at the college level I can just stay a receiver, but if they do ask me to move back to running back, I'd gladly learn how to play it again.
Quarterback position, also looking for a replacement. Tay Bender and Reid already well acquainted.
Tay's doing a really good job being a leader out there, and me working with the second group last year, second group on offense, Tay and I have pretty good chemistry on and off the field, and we're just working to make each other better.
Speaking of acquaintances, how often do you see Coach Duggan about your work on the field?
With Coach Duggan, I see him out there every morning when we go out there for spring practice, and whenever he has time, he tries to pick my brain about offensive schemes or rules that we have as receivers or as an offense, and they're always picking my brain, and I'm more than willing to share my knowledge of this game with them.
Iowa Western plays their spring game on Reid's old stomping ground under the Friday night lights in May. For the Bluff Sports Zone, I'm Austin Hyman.
Thanks, Austin. So, it's almost here. The spring football game, that is. You want to get your last football fix before the fall? Then check it out. The blue and white game is just a first down or so away, so mark it down. Friday night, May 2nd, 6 o'clock at Lewis Central. The Iowa Western coaches get their final look before summer kicks in and a new crop of talent shows up in August. The Reivers spring game, the first Friday in May at LC.